Hey everyone, what's up? And welcome to this double package opening. I guess you could say it's a Amazon offer of a package opening. Amazon offer package opening. I guess you could call it that. But yes, I did receive two packages today. One of them is the first half of an order that I got from Amazon. It's one half of it. The other half will come um, the other half is estimated for this Wednesday, might be sooner because they're already supposed to be shipping it out today. So we'll see what happens. And the other one I ordered back on the 5th, about a week ago or so, around that time. Long story short on that one, that's from iOffer. Long story short on it, I had forgotten my password for my original account, so I had to sign in as a guest. And the only way I could order the stuff from the person that I ordered it from was to create a temporary anonymous account, and I had to message the person several times to let them know, hey, that the temporary name that I used to order the stuff was only temporary, and that I'm messaging you. I let them know from my primary iOffer account. I said I'm basically the same person. I'm one and the same. And thankfully, he responded. He understood. And well, that's the long story short. So basically, that's the gist of it, if you will. The fact that my iOffer order that I got, I couldn't. I had to get it under a temporary anonymous name, and what happened is, I guess it was late at night. I was tired from work or something, and I forgot to put in. And when I added the email, I didn't put in the email, my Gmail, which is my Gmail to create this account. I didn't put in the last two numbers. I just put in my BW Rosas name. So I didn't put in the last two numbers that were needed. So that's another reason I had to explain to him for my primary iOffer account. Hey, I'm one and the same person. I'm the BW Rosas 98 guy. So long story short, I did get the stuff. He did understand, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that have gone through this before. Now, these are the first, like I said, one of them is the first half. One of them from Amazon, one of the packages here from Amazon is the first half of an order, as I was saying, that I will complete by Wednesday. It'll be complete by Wednesday, if not earlier, or if not before then. And then, of course, later on, about a day or two after, actually 2 days after, I'm going to be getting an order in the mail, either by FedEx or UPS or something, from Walmart.com, and it is a art book. It is an art of book. Those art of books, like the one Animat got of Inside Out. Well, I've got one of a recent animated film. I think you know what it is. So I got that one coming in the mail, hopefully by Friday, if not sooner. So anyway, long story short, I got my orders here. Like I said, one of them is the first half of an Amazon order that will be concluded this Wednesday, if not sooner. And the other is from iOffer, a place that, like I've said in my update video about it, is like an online flea market, and it's basically sort of a blending of eBay, Amazon, you name it. The only difference is you can actually make an offer of what you want to pay for an item instead of instead of paying the estimate that they gave you. You can, like I say, make an offer and they can either accept it or they can decline it. Or you can buy it right now. The same thing with eBay, which is similar to eBay. The only thing with eBay is you either can buy it now or you got to make a bid. And iOffer basically gives you the option most of the time to buy it now or make an offer. They don't just say, oh, you gotta. They don't just say, every most of the time, oh, you got to make a bid, or once in a while, oh, you can make a bid or you can buy it now. So, yeah, that's basically what iOffer is in a nutshell. It's basically, I think they said it best in Wikipedia, and I think if you Google more information about it, it's basically like an online flea market. So, anyway, long story short, let's get to the package openings here. And the first one we're going to do is the Amazon one. And you know what's funny? I don't know if the person's new at the post office that delivered this. I don't know if they're new, but they ended up sticking both of these in my mailbox. You see, me and my family, me and my mom, along with the rest of my neighbors around here, we have these. We don't have mailboxes right in front of our houses. We have those kind of like mailboxes that are in the middle, that are kind of like a few, like a couple of feet down, like maybe 10 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet down. Not 20 feet, but like maybe I'd say basically a couple of houses down, and it's just one of those big mailboxes that comprise of little slots that you have keys for, so you can open up. Okay, number four, like for example, number one is so and so's mailbox to their house, and stuff like that. But what they also have on the bottom is uh, uh, two bigger mail slots, and those are universal ones. Basically, anybody that gets a big package that could fit in those mailboxes below the smaller ones that are mostly like for letters and stuff, they will put a key in your mailbox so that okay, this one or this one is where your package is in. You open it up, the key stays in there until the next day or to the next business day, but you open it so you can get your package out. What this mail person did is they stuck both of these in there along with two letters that my family had. Um, so yeah, and I checked. There was nothing fell or anything, but yeah, that was kind of crazy that they did that. But anyway, let's look at the Amazon one first here, and if it's what I think it is, part of it is going to help out. Part of it is the newest additions to the Disney Infinity 3.0 line or 3.0 line. It's the newest additions, well, part of the newest additions, and the other is my newest plush to a certain collection. And let's just say if it's correct, that well, I'll let you know. So let's open it up. Let's open it up here. There it is. So you don't see the address. Is there any receipts? Nope. And the first thing we will pull out of here, there it is. Like I said, this is a part. This is the newest addition to the Disney Infinity line. These are only the power disc, but this Wednesday I should get the two Infinity figures that will go with them. And of course, I'm talking about the Zootopia Power Disc Pack. That's right. This is the Zootopia Power Disc Pack, and yeah, they're right here. And I'm kind of surprised that you have to wait a little longer for the figures to come in, but they'll be coming in hopefully by Wednesday, if not earlier. So that'll be the next package opening. Will be the Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde Infinity figures. But here are the power discs. You have Judy, you have Nick, you have Judy, you have Nick. And they actually tell you which one. The circle ones, you have the circle ones here, like Officer Wilde. I don't know why they call him Officer Wilde. You pretty much give away the ending of the movie there. Become a ZPD officer and join Judy in the fight against crime. And then the other one is the Judy Power Disc, the circular disc. It's relive Judy's past career as a meter maid with this outfit. And then you got I guess you got the square ones. Yeah, you got the Sahara's. I guess they're squares. They look more like rectangular or kind of like, I can't think of that one name. What's like a square or circle, something like that. You got Stars Over Sierra Square. Give your toy box the dazzling night lights of Zootopia's cityscape. Then Sierra Square Sands. Decorate your toy box to resemble the glamorous landscape of Zootopia's ritzy Sahara Square. That's pretty cool. That is the Zootopia Power Disc Pack. Pretty cool. And then last but not least, in this first part of this order of my packaging, well, I have Sally. I have Rouge. I have Amy. And now I have Blaze. And there she is. Sonic the Hedgehog, officially, well, it's Great Eastern Entertainment. It says not for ages 15 and under, obviously collector item. But there she is, Blaze the cat. And they got a little hook there that you can hang it up. Apparently when you get the figure plushes like this, it's for decorating. So like if I wanted to put little hooks up here on my ceiling, hook her up, boom, there you go. But there she is, nice detail, love it. Look at that nice little thing on the tail there, pretty cool. And you got the high heels, little bristles. There she is, Blaze the cat. And now I could put her side by side with Sally and Amy and Rouge. So there you go. Blaze the cat. I like this. Look at this nice little I mean, I like the overall design. Definitely captured what Blaze is here. So definitely happy to have Blaze now. Okay, next one we have is from Jonathan Scoob. Basically, this is a media bailout or sleeve case 1, 2, 3, something like it. He's got two names, two names, I guess, under two accounts at iOffer. One is his main one is media bailout, and he's one of those people at iOffer that basically, because it's his own person, it's kind of like in the same veins as Mr. 80s, in a sense, because basically he sells, whether it's something he got from somebody else or it's his own personal recordings, he sells basically, he offers and sells basically duplicates of his personal recordings or whatever he got maybe from a family friend or somebody online in a trade. He sells his own recordings. He sells basically personal recordings of cartoon shows you can't get anywhere else. Some you can, but you can't get the complete series. The reason being is sometimes nowadays you have copyright issues. And sometimes nowadays, well, that's mainly it, copyright issues. And sometimes you have to wonder, is it going to be an MOD, a movie on demand, or are we going to ever get the complete series? And sometimes you don't. And you're wondering why. So I've ordered from him before. In fact, the Mighty Ducks I got over here. In fact, this is the last thing I ordered from him was the Mighty Ducks. This is what I'm talking about. You wonder why Disney hasn't released something like this on an official DVD yet, or even Blu-ray. But this is the last thing I got from him. And I think even before that, I got the Silver Surfer series from him. And again, these are series that you would think, well, they should be able to release on Blu-ray. They should release even as MODs, but they don't. So with that said, what did I get from him this time? Well, let's see. There we go. Is there a receipt in there? Let me check. Nope. So what's the first thing? Well, first of all, it looks like the post office didn't treat the cases very well, but we can fix that. Yeah, they didn't. They definitely didn't help because, and I think squeezing them all together didn't help either in the same bucket. So anyway, what do we have here? Well, the first one, because I actually ordered two, even though they have a best of DVD set by Mill Creek, I've not yet seen a complete series set. And this, I believe, is the complete series. It's on 3 discs. It is The Get Along Gang. Now, I don't know, and of course he puts them in sleeves, but I can put them in there if I wanted. But it is the Get Along Gang, and this is why it's called sleeve case at times. We have disc 1 here. Pretty cool. And I think we have disc 2 and 3. Yeah, we have disc 2 and 3 both in one sleeve. So disc 2 and disc 3 are in there. So I guess he didn't have any more sleeves. I don't know. But put those to the side there. Yeah, but his disc 1, and this is what I mean by him doing it this way, because sometimes you won't, even if you get some things officially, they're not always going to be on there. And you think, well, why not? Why not just put the whole series, And I think that's a question everybody should ask. And let me check here. Yeah, he definitely does. He does basically what a lot of people do. He prints it out himself, because on the back here, on the back of the Get Along one here, you can tell he had to turn it around and fix it, because I think the ink was running out or something. Now, here's disc 2 in good condition. Put that right here. And then, of course, we have disc 3, which is only not that much, but there it is right there. And we put that right here, I believe, and nothing's broken. And there we go. It's only a 3-disc set, so I don't think the Get Along Gang ran for that many episodes. And I don't know if this is the PAX broadcast on here or it's the original CBS run. I'll find out when I play it in a little bit. So that's the Get Along Gang. And again, you think to yourself, well, if somebody like a media bailout can do this, why can't Mill Creek? They like to put a lot of stuff on a whole bunch of. They like to put so many episodes on a disc. Why can't they just put, 8 and 7, 8 episodes on one disc, 7 on another, or just put all 15 on one? I don't know. But got some extra sleeves here now, so I can use those for whatever. But there is the Get Along Gang. It's pretty cool. And last but not least, perfect. And again, thanks Post Office. We have a series here, a complete series that, let's be honest, will never see the light of day on an official DVD release or anything, because of the fact that it's got a lot of copyright in it and stuff. We have Kid Video. This is what I've been talking about him a lot. Now I can finally catch up on something I may have seen as a kid with my sisters, but really can't remember much about. But yeah, it's Kid Video, and again, this is something that will never see an official release because of all the copyright situations involved. I mean, it has music videos in the middle of it. It's got music playing during it, and it's done by. And these music videos that are played during the series, during the episodes, and the songs that are played in the series are done by artists that pretty much you would be going into copyright hell with just to get this released. And again, of course, there you go. And apparently it is 4 disc, because here's disc 1 and 2. So we'll put disc 1 here. And of course here's disc 2. It's got a little bit of a mark. Here we go. So something on here's disc 2, put that there. And then here's disc 3 and 4. And yeah, both, well, this one's not completely full, but this one is. And again, put that in there. Then there we go. It looked like they had like extra spines or something like that, so I don't know why. But there you go. And that's all of Kid Video right there. And again, got some extra sleeves right here. Now you might say, well, what did you pay for this? Well, let's just say for a complete series like this, if you were getting them through Mill Creek, I'd say I paid about that much for a complete series set together. But then we have Kid Video and we have Get Along Gang. So very nice to have those in the collection. And thank you, Media Bailout, for sending those my way. And again, guys, check them out. Google Media Bailout. It's all one word. Media Bailout. It's all one word. And check them out on iOffer. You'll see a lot of stuff. It's not just cartoons. He's got some live action stuff. If you are an Alex Mack fan, he's got the complete series of Alex Mack on DVD. He's got you covered there. If you're an Extreme Dinosaurs fan, a Dinosaurs fan, Dino Riders, he's got you covered. If you've been wanting the complete series of the 1990s Spider-Man cartoon, he's got you covered. Just saying. So, you name it, he probably has it, and he's got you covered. So, that's all I'm going to say for this package opening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of it, and I'll talk to y'all later.